Welcome YouTube, RS Chaos Master Brian here. How's it going? I'm going to be starting a new episodic series, a monthly episodic series. This is going to be referred to as Discussion of the Month. And this month's discussion is going to be talking about import DVD Blu-ray releases versus domestic DVD Blu-ray releases. The first question I want to ask is, why are import DVD Blu-ray box sets so much nicer than the domestic box sets? I mean, if we look at it this way, the domestic releases that have had nice box sets, in my opinion, is this one, Dragon Ball Z Rock the Dragon Edition. I'll show it to you real fast. It's got a nice book. Whole bunch of information, a couple different pages. I went more in depth on this in a previous video, so you can look for that. But you can see it's got a book, Rock the Dragon theme song lyrics, and the discs are all stored in the back. The other domestic release that is like an original design is the Funimation Attack on Titan Blu-ray box set. Well, Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Yeah. And this is really nice. This box was something you had to get extra, but they slide out. And we've got the disc, and then art book, like artwork, as well as a couple other things, character profiles, and a lenticular card too. And then part 2, same type of thing, you know, book, information, pretty nice. DVD Blu-ray combo pack. And this is pretty neat, having 2 sets fit into one box. That's extremely unique. There is no other release like this that I know of where 2 separate box sets become one for the entire season. So that's pretty cool. And then let me grab the other domestic release that I thought was really good. However, there is a couple things with this one. Anaplex's Sword Art Online Blu-ray box set. Now, the thing is this is based off of an import Blu-ray set. So, it's kind of, you know, I would expect it to be better than your standard DVD Blu-ray set. You know, this has the Blu-ray, and it's got a really nice illustration art booklet. But that's not all it comes with. It also comes with postcards. It comes with one of the cards for Weiss Schwarz. I expect the second season volumes to have cards as well, because they're coming out with Weiss Schwarz set for Sword Art Online Season 2. And it also comes with the soundtrack. But like I said, this is all based off of a Japanese import. So you would expect it to be better. And it's also a limited edition set. Now, the other one is the Dragon Box, the US version of the Dragon Box. It's just a smaller, slimmed down version of the Japanese import. And when I get to the Japanese import sets, you're going to see there is a huge difference between, you know, the domestic releases and the Japanese imports. Now, a series that I don't understand why, even in Japan, they don't have nice import DVDs. Well, actually, there's two series, I would say. And that's Fairy Tail and One Piece. Like, there is no extra content. You can't buy a limited edition. I think in Japan they did an import, like a nice import box set for One Piece, but I know they haven't done one for Fairy Tail because I've been looking, which boggles my mind. But they did a like Amazon exclusive set for One Piece, and the box is pretty nice, but that's it. That's all it comes with is a box, and that's pretty disappointing. So I'm hoping that over the years, Funimation will start ramping up their production of limited edition box sets. They released a Space Dandy one, which I'm not into Space Dandy, but it is extremely nice. That's what I'm hoping for future releases. Now, Fairy Tail, they're probably going to stick to something like this, but maybe when they do the OVAs, if they ever do the OVAs, they could have like a limited edition version. But yeah. And some people's argument will be like, you know, the reason why is because import DVD and Blu-rays are so much more expensive than the domestic releases. And my argument for that is, okay, well then, why don't you just release two versions? That's what Aniplex did for Sword Art Online. They had the Blu-ray limited edition box set, and they had the DVD set. And that's what Funimation did most recently for Attack on Titan, and also Space Dandy, and Cowboy Bebop too. I forgot about that one. So yeah. But on to the import sets, and wow, are they absolutely amazing. We'll start with this one, which this one is a really, really unique import box set, and that's the Gurren Lagann. Again, I reviewed this in a previous video, but we'll talk about it briefly again. It's got a really nice box. It's a chipboard box, just like the Sword Art Online box. And you open it up, and you get a book that is, again, all in Japanese. Let me see if I can angle this better. There we go. I'll just flip through a few pages. Kamina. All of it's in Japanese. And this is the archives, episode synopsises, again, all in Japanese. This is an import box set. Art. And you got your DVDs as well as CDs. Oh, Jesus, CD. Look, the CD is out of here. Oh, I need to get that back in here. That is in my car. But you guys, I think you guys can automatically tell the difference between an import and a domestic set. But what's really, really unique about this set is it also has the English dub with it, even though it's an import, which is absolutely awesome. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it because it's not high enough in my anime list to justify buying a Japanese set of it for, you know, especially since I am a dub fan. So, yeah, pretty sweet. And I should say that music soundtrack only has like 9 songs on it. I figured it would be like the, is there music clips? I want to check and see if there was another CD that I just missed in this. Is that a music CD? Oh yeah, these are all CDs. These are probably all music. Because what I had was like 8 songs and it was, you know, pretty short, so. But I guess all these are CDs too. I have to check those out at some point. So we'll close this up. Go get that CD out of my vehicle. And this is the first import box set. I'm going to make sure I put this back the right way. And they also do a good job protecting their disc too. They have this piece of paper that is specifically for disc storage. Okay, this would be nice if this would start sliding. Why is this not sliding? So that is the Gurren Lagann set. Moving on to our import. Now keep in mind, this will play on a regular Blu-ray player, the Gurren Lagann Blu-ray box set, because it's Region A. Japan and US are Region A. This DVD, it will not play on a regular DVD player. So if you ever decide to buy this, you're going to have to get a region-free DVD player, which I do indeed have. Dragon Box the movies. You know, and it has your discs. Then it has your book. Just flipping through this real fast. It's all in Japanese again. They need to come out with a device that will translate Japanese stuff. That would be nice. I guess there's an app. Well, I had the app that on my phone that you could use to translate it, and it's not that great. Like, I guess it works to some degree, but after 8 translations, they start charging you for each translation, or you have to pay a monthly subscription fee, which is stupid. I would much rather just buy a device that would translate Japanese to English. I have no subscription fee or anything stupid like that. So there's Dragon Box the movies. Really nice box, you know. And the crazy thing is these are as big as a cereal box. Like, that's just awesome in my opinion. Some people wouldn't want a big box set like this, but others would. So I really think Funimation should consider making a limited edition box set like this size. And this is the GT one. Again, you got your disc. Did they do what they... No. This even has 3. And you got your Dragon Book. And the one thing about these two sets as opposed to the other one I'm going to show you, is the fact that this Dragon Book just gets put on the side of it, so it's not really that well protected. It just gets slid down there on the side. And if we continue on, I don't think I'm going to go through all these. There's so many, but I will go through one more. Dragon Ball Z Dragon Box Volume 2 Import. And they also came like with extra stuff too, like this one came with a Piccolo figure, which you guys should be able to see every time that you watch my opening because it's in my opening video. And they got different art on each disc, just like the US version of the Dragon Boxes. And if you go all the way back here, there's your Dragon Book. See, it like actually has a spot in the set. It actually fits in the thing, right with your extras. And one thing that really people were disappointed with Funimation set is it did not include the TV specials, Bardock or History of Trunks, which was kind of surprising actually, considering how, well, I guess maybe not because of the way Funimation markets it, but I thought for sure, because the fact that they didn't do that they were definitely going to do Dragon Box Z, the movies, but they decided not to. Or if they've decided, well, maybe they've pretty much decided not to. We're pretty much out of the era of DVDs. It's Blu-rays now, so I think the Dragon Box ship has sailed for Funimation. And they'll be doing something else with Dragon Ball Z after Kai is done, of course. Kai the Buu Saga. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my discussion of import versus domestic home media releases regarding anime. If you guys have any questions about any of the import or domestic release DVD, Blu-ray box sets that I showed today, feel free to shoot me a question down below. Please like the video, thumbs up if you did indeed like it. What else was I gonna say? Follow me at RS Chaos Master on Twitter and Google+. Also, I have an Instagram which I post pictures up on quite regularly, more than I do on Twitter actually. So, if you guys are interested in, my normal everyday activity of what I get and what I do, follow me on there. Trying to think what else. I will be doing a discussion of the month next month. I already know what the topic is going to be. It's going to be Sword Art Online 2. I think that makes sense, especially since I'm going to the panel at Anime Boston. And I'll probably have the discussion and then put the footage from the panel after the discussion. So that should be pretty neat for you guys. I've got more figures that are coming, as well as going to probably buy some at Anime Boston. I have a list of ones that I'm looking for, so you guys can look forward to that. There's quite a bit of content coming in the next month. As far as March goes, this might be my last video for this month, but we'll just have to wait and see. I have a big surprise towards the beginning of April. I'm not going to tell you guys about it. You'll just have to watch my channel for it. And other than that, we'll talk to you later, YouTube. Thanks. Bye.